It is time for the Swansboro Liquidation Bombers. Here is the starting lineup. Leading up to the green flag in the 11 will be Jacksonville's Hunter Brown. Starting second from Jacksonville is Nathan Hall in 14. In row 2, it's Jacksonville's Dale Drum in 88. And then his father Robert Drum in 83. Row 3 is Sammy Pacini in 44 from Aiken, North Carolina. And then Brian Gooden in 81 from Swansboro. Row 4, Richard Smith in 77. Dominic Baez in 79. Row 5, Charlie Mercer in 201. Michael Woodrow in 34. Row 10, Bloody Clap from Hubert in 66. Justin Brooks from Richmond in 97. Then it is Chad Cunningham in 4. Devin Axton in 71. Tyler Ebel in 29. Lights are off atop the National Dodge Pace Car as we are ready to go. Quick correction, I believe it's Chad Cunningham in 71. Devin Axton in 4. Pace car pulling off, and it is time to bring the action for the Swansboro Liquidation Bombers. Hunter Brown with the lead early on. Nathan Hall in the 14, car you normally see driven by Eddie Humphrey. 2 drivers in the playoffs. Robert Drum trying to make his way in, along with Dale Drum. They're side by side, father and son for third. 30 laps, the distance, 1 down, 29 to go. Trouble, caution is out. Got trouble in turn 2, bringing out the yellow flag for the first time in this one. It's the first time, it's the second time in the past 2 weeks now that we have seen the Smith's Tongue recovery caution come out. They had one a week ago. It is Brian Gooden up against the turn 2 wall there to put us under the first yellow flag of this race for the Bomber Division. Well, we got a break in the action. It's a good time to visit a concession stand located here behind the tower on the front straightaway. Burgers, hot dogs, ice-cold Coca-Cola beverages, chicken tenders, fresh hand-cut fries, and much more. All at the concession stands. And be sure to check out NewRiverSpeedway.com for information on upcoming races here at Jacksonville's Action Attraction. Saturday, September 2nd, the Labor Day Classic featuring the Grand National Super Series. And then on September 9th, the Solid Rock Carriers Cars Tour. The biggest race of the season with the biggest names in racing, including Carson Quapple, Mason Diaz, Connor Hall, Butterbean, Brendan Queen, who picked up a big win earlier this year here in the Battle of the Stars. Of course, Connor Hall winning that Cars Tour race last year. Red flag has been rescinded. We are back under the yellow flag after the incident involving Brian Good and Hunter. Timothy Brown in the 11 is the leader over Nathan Hall, Robert Drum, Dale Drum, Sammy Pacitti, the top 5. Then it's Richard Smith, Charlie Mercer, Dominic Baez, Michael Withrow, Devin Axton, Justin Brooks, Chad Cunningham, Tyler Ubel, and Ronnie Kropp. That is how the 14 car field runs, as they are going to come to the choose cone right here. Top 3 cars choose the inside. Dale Drum's going to go to the outside. Showtime, Sammy Pacitti going to go to the outside. Looks like one of the red cars there, either the 79, is going to go to the outside. Baez, Withrow going to the outside. So the starting lineup gets a little mixed up there. They're going to get the one to go signal, presumably next time by here. Lights off atop the National Dodge Pace car. We are going to get the one to go signal here. We get the one to go signal here. It means we're going to go racing next time by here at New River All-American Speedway. Information on upcoming events can be found at newriverspeedway.com, as well as on our Facebook feed and Facebook page and our Instagram feed. Pace car pulling out of turn 4, and here we go, coming to the green flag. Hunter Brown, Dale Drum on the front row. Hunter Brown gets to jump on the restart. He's got the lead. Here comes Showtime trying to make it 3 wide. Dale Drum with the defensive line holds him off now. On the attack, Dale Drum looking for his first win. And this could, if he ends up with 9 starts on the season, this could really make the championship picture quite interesting. Dale Drum leading laps out here. The first laps he's led this season. And looking down at the championship picture, if Dale Drum holds on to win this race and wins the next 2 and runs the next 2 races after that, he would sneak into the playoffs. So there are serious playoff implications here after all. Sammy Pacitti running in the 2nd spot. Hunter Brown to the outside of Pacitti. They continue to run side by side out of turn 4. Lap traffic allows Hunter Brown to pull ahead for the moment, but this side-by-side battle for second and the way they are catching the lap cars is allowing Dale Drum to open the gap significantly. He leads by about a half straightaway over this side-by-side battle for second. Pacitti finally getting by. But now the hard part for Pacitti is trying to catch the 88 without breaking out. You can have one lap under 20.5 seconds, but you cannot have 2. And Pacitti, he picks off 2/10 that time. Dale Drum trying to get by the 29 of Sean Padgett. Finally does, but he's going to lose quite a bit of time. Here comes Pacitti closing in. The car actually sounded a little off that last lap, the 88, when it came by here. Working around the 97 of Brooks. 44-11. That's actually that's Tyler Ubel in the 29. Tyler Ubel, not Sean Padgett. Sean Padgett normally drives that car. Someone else in there tonight. Sammy Pacitti closing in even more. He is now there. We have a race for the lead. And for Dale Drum, who has to win to make the playoffs, he could be seeing his best chance slip away. They have 11 laps complete, 19 laps to go. Second longest race of the season. And showtime. Sammy Pacitti is there. Now just kind of letting the 88 pace for a little bit, not for long. Pacitti, 44, inside. Drum, 88, outside. 44 through 3 and 4 with the nose out in front, and he's got it. Showtime, Sammy Pacitti, rockets to the lead. But the 88 tries to battle back as they're... Oh, he's getting together. The 88 looked like he might have tried to squeeze as they were trying to get by the lap car who was staying out of the way. And that looked like that maybe the 88 was kind of squeezing him a little bit. Not a lot of room. 88 did not give the 44 any room there. So I know that 88, they're going to be mad. They're going to be saying, hey, he wrecked us. But he did not give the 44 a whole lot of room. He's going to have to go to the back. We'll see if they're going to send the 44 to the back, because technically, yes, the 88 went around off the 44 where they were 3 wide there, but it did not look like they're just racing hard. You talk about the 88, he's trying to race for a playoff spot. So that's what he's thinking. He's trying to make the playoffs. He's trying to win this race. This is his only chance to do so. Looked like as they were getting around that lap car, the 88 just did not give the 44 a lot of room. Don't think the 44 meant to wreck him. Sammy Pacitti does race clean. And what this is going to result in is some obviously bent fenders and some bent emotions. These guys are going to probably have some words after the race, but I've been covering this a long time, and wrecking people like that intentionally, not something Showtime Sammy Pacitti does. They're going to send him to the tail of the field, because whether it was intentional or not, he did wreck off his front bumper. Whether it's intentional or not. And that's going to be the call. By definition, he's involved in the incident. And that's what they're saying. He wrecked off your front bumper. So you got to go to the back of the field. That's what they're calling here. So, got some words exchanged here on the front stretch. So, guys, that's the rule. That's what they say in the driver's meeting. If you're involved in an incident, you're going to go to the rear of the field. The 44 was involved in that, whether intentional or not. The 88 did go around off his front bumper, whether or not. And again, there's video replay of this that we'll be able to look at later. But it's a racing incident, sure. 44 did not have a lot of room there. 88 didn't leave him any, but the 88 did wreck off the front bumper of the 44. So, this changes everything. Now it's going to be Hunter Brown leading over Charlie Mercer, Nathan Hall, Robert Drum, Devin Axton. What a wild top 5 we've got in this one. And of this, you got Dominic Baez, Richard Smith. Smith having a off night. He's had a lot of momentum here as of lately. Been running up, getting podium finishes, running up in that top 5. But not having that run he needs. And he is trying to make his way into the playoffs here. See Anthony Goodyear there bringing the chair out for a sec to let someone sit down in for a second. I'm like, uh-oh, folding chair. I've seen this on TikTok all week. But yeah, it's for them to sit down there. I was like, oh boy, here comes the folding chair. I've seen this on TikTok. They are doing the cone, but I think what they're going to have to do here, we see that, but I think they're going to have to redo this because the cars involved in that incident, the 88 there, so they're going to get the one-to-go signal here, but this restart order, maybe, we'll see. The 88 of Dale Drum, he's got to go to the back of the field because he was involved in that incident. He is not eligible to take that cone. He went up there to that, you keep trying to gain a couple spots. Race control saying you have to go back. So they're not going to get the one-to-go signal here as they're going to have to sort out this lineup because the 88 of Dale Drum cannot take that cone. So he is going back now. So they'll probably go ahead and cut the lights off here, give them the one-to-go signal. Busy night so far for Race Director Levon Vance, third time out here this season. As they get the one-to-go signal, we're going to try this again. It's been a adventurous evening thus far for the Swansboro Liquidation Bombers, and we're not even halfway there. 18 laps down, and this race it's going to be interesting with these guys in the back. You got some, as Taylor Swift would say for some of these drivers, now we've got bad blood. That's going to be the case there for some of these guys in the back. Might be dressed for revenge as they come to the green flag. And Ronnie Kropp with a huge jump on that outside. What a run by the Chicken Man, Ronnie Kropp, rocketing to the outside into the top 5. Dale Drum trying to quickly work his way back up through the field. Out front, Nathan Hall in the 14. Charlie Mercer, if he didn't have two wheels in the grass, then he came close to Dale Earnhardt, the pass in the grass. Here comes the 88, Dale Drum. 77, Richard Smith. 44, Sammy Pacitti. These guys in a hornet's nest as they're going to get by Kropp. Kropp had that awesome restart, but now it's going to be Dale Drum moving in the 5th. 1st through 4th, it is Hall in the 14. Charlie Mercer in the 01. Hunter Brown shows Timothy on that. That is his name. Hunter is what he goes by. Robert Drum in 4th. And the 01, Charlie Mercer rockets to the lead, but he does so on a 20.492 second lap. He has received a warning from race control. He cannot run below that time again. Nathan Hall going to battle back around him. Here comes Hunter Brown. Robert Drum in the mix. Dale Drum, Sammy Pacitti side by side again. Pacitti's going to get by and clears him. Richard Smith in that mix as well. Showtime, Sammy Pacitti rocketing back into the 5th position. Now Richard Smith going to get by the 88 of Dale Drum. Meanwhile, battle is on in the top 3. For the 3rd position now, Charlie Mercer seeing a challenge from Robert Drum as they work by Michael Withrow, the 34. This race has had plenty of storylines thus far, and of these guys, the lowest points racers are going to get to race a little bit later in a trophy dash. It won't count for points or anything. For the lead, Hunter Brown in the 11. Nathan Hall in the 14. Battle is on. Charlie Mercer in the 0-1 holding on to the third position. The 11 car closing the gap. And here we go for the lead. Hunter Brown takes a look to the inside. His younger sister Haley, racing tonight at Carteret, has won the last 2 races. Hunter won before. That family, the brother-sister, they're trying to keep that streak alive. 11 taking a look to the inside of the 14. The 14 holds on, but we now have a 5-car battle for the lead. With 7 laps to go, the 44 of Showtime Sammy Pacini has joined the mix, and Showtime going to get around Robert Drum. Side by side out of 4. 44, 83, 44's got the spot. Now he's going to set his sights on the top 3 with 6 to go. Nathan Hall led the national points earlier this season in the NASCAR Advanced Auto Parts Division 4 Weekly Series standings. Has had a rough summer, couple bad accidents, borrowing a car from Eddie Humphrey, has the lead, trying to hold off Hunter Brown to the 11.
It's been a long time, we shouldn't have left.
Four laps to go. Hall in the 14, Brown in the 11, Mercer 0-1, Pacini 44, who may be out of time with 3 to go. Pacini is the fastest car on the track in the 44. Zero-1 has had his one lap. Popsicle sticks in the stands. 2 to go in the flag stand. 2 to go. Nathan Hall looking to get back to victory lane. But Showtime looks like he's trying to rev that thing up for a big last lap dash. Turn 4, white flag. Top 2 are going to be able to race for it from here. Nathan Hall through 3 and 4, looking to get back to victory lane, and he will. Hall wins it. Nathan Hall, he wants the flag, he's got it, and I think we're going to see a Polish victory lap here. Nathan Hall with a Polish victory lap, getting ready to pull it in. Parked it, as they would like to say, in victory lane, complete with the blowing of the horn. All those kids coming out here. Here comes the victory celebration. It's been a while. You have to go back to the spring. The summer months have been quite difficult.
What are you doing, Scott? Coming?
But here he comes out of his car in victory lane, Nathan Hall.
He's really sweaty. I don't care.
Nick spent a lot of time chasing that car out here. Feel to drive it.
Yeah, I was scared for my life the whole race. I mean, that's my best friend's car. I was more scared about tearing it up than I was anything. And I couldn't really hear him on the radio, so I didn't know if I'd broke out yet or not. I was trying to watch the cars, so. But
You didn't.
I'm gonna let Eddie think his sponsors are the reason why that car's here, and it's the reason why it's in victory lane.
How's it to be back though? It's been a while, man. Rough summer.
I've missed it. My car's been tore to pieces. I owe everything I got to Eddie Humphrey right there for letting me.
All right, congratulations. He said you had some sponsors to thank.
Andy, man, he drove a great race, and I'm proud to see it up here in victory lane. Hunter did great, and the Mustang there, he's like he's having some trouble right now, but he run a heck of a race. And yeah, our sponsors, Tiger Tow and Milam Equipment Rentals, Military and Federal Construction, they help keep this thing on the road. And I'm not a fan of this kind of racing, as you know. I won't elaborate too much, but just been taking a break and just trying to help somebody else do good. I think it feels better to help somebody else most of the time than it does itself.
All right, I gotta ask. So playoffs, are you gonna run them?
I really don't care one way or the other at this point.
All right, that's Eddie Humphrey. Hunter Brown, you didn't make it fourth straight for the family there, but came close.
And we could do it. We had it was a bunch of clean racing. Thank my sponsor. Charles Trucking, Prep for Bryson. I want to thank Dylan, Kenzie, Michael, Eric, and TJ for coming out today.
How did Haley do? She get a win tonight?
She got third tonight. Yeah. Thank you.
Third place, Carter.
Yeah, she got third. Yes.
Hunter Brown coming home there in the second position, as he mentioned. His sister Haley, who won the last two races, decided to race at Carteret County tonight. They just wrapped up a couple minutes before this one did. She came home third. We had hoped to try to run this race a little. We did run this race a little later in the program. Hope guys the opportunity to come out here. Unfortunately, we could have had 3-4 more cars if two tracks could have worked together, but unfortunately, that's what happens.
That's right. Somewhere along the line, we'll be able to get Carteret to work around.
Go ahead.
Third place, Charlie Mercer. Hey, welcome to the podium, man. You look like you might have had a car close enough to winning. How soon?
Yeah, man, I'm trying. Just keep digging. You know how it goes.
How much fun was it?
Dude, I ain't never did nothing so fun. This is awesome. Glad to be here.
See you in victory lane soon.
Sir.
Charlie Mercer coming home in third.
I couldn't hold back. I can't.
That's okay.
I'm done.
That's right.
All right, race fans, how was that, man? That was a good race right there. Boy, you gotta love them Bombers. Woo! You can't beat the New River All-American Speedway Bombers. These guys come out here and support us every week. We got Eddie Humphrey back in the house, Hunter Brown, and a new guy I know, I don't even know his name, but he did a great job. It's all right, I don't know everybody's name out here, but we're all here.
Here in just a minute.
Nathan Hall, boy, you did a great job, Nathan. Awesome job, buddy. I know you worked to get your car back together, wasn't able to get it here, but you got Eddie Humphreys here. Look who just joined the show, Miss Goodyear. Hey, Tanya, how you been? Well, I ain't seen you in about 3 weeks.
Sorry about that.
Anyways, that's what happens when they give me a microphone. So anyways, man, I appreciate y'all sticking around, supporting.